We are in the third week of the Ahead Challenge, and it has been very eye-opening for me. This week has been very busy, and I have realized some things that I do when I feel extra busy, overwhelmed, and like I can only focus on one thing and everything else gets like neglected, which is not the best practice at all. It's been good for me to recognize that, so going forward, I can plan accordingly to things like that. Today is already Friday. I had a hard time planning out this week because my main focus was working on orders and getting those out. So I really was only focused and only doing those orders to get them into the post office. So after I got all those out, I realized that that's not the best way to work daily, is to miss my morning routine, postpone workouts, postpone getting ready and dressed for the day. Like, it just doesn't make me feel good by midday or afternoon or even in the evening if I neglected those things. So today I thought we would plan today and for the weekend so that I can have a more like seamless weekend, especially because we have a few things going on Saturday and Sunday, but there are things I want to do. And so I feel like sometimes I don't plan out my weekends as well as I should. So things get neglected. I don't do things. I don't really have a plan for that. And whether that's getting a little bit of work done or doing things for myself, for my home, for my family that I want to do, I thought it would be nice to actually sit down and maybe just focus on the weekend and what should be a priority. So that's kind of what we're going to focus on in this video.
Okay, so first thing is this YouTube video. I want to get this up today because I was supposed to get up a video like 2 already and I've done none. So that was neglected. The other thing is the basement. Ash is having a friend stay the night tonight, and I just kind of want to pick it up and kind of set up how they're sleeping, because boys, I don't know, they're just like, we just slept on the couch and they used like no pillow and no, I don't know, it's weird. And so I kind of just want to set that up just so it can be a little bit more comfortable. The other thing is I missed my workout on Tuesday, and so I'm planning on doing my workout tomorrow, but since he's having that sleepover in the basement, which is where I normally work out, I need to set up stuff upstairs in our loft so I can do my workout up there. So what do I need to do? I'm just gonna put weights. Basically, I just need to bring up the weights from the basement to the loft. And I feel like there is something else that I'm thinking of that I need to do today, but I can't remember. Let me check. I want to organize the school supplies. We are getting to the end of summer here, and there are still a few projects that I want to do before school starts. So I did want to go ahead and do that today. All right, I think those are the main focuses for today. And then filling out the rest. We are going to have to pick up Ash and his friend they're going to a concert tonight. So we will be picking them up. So I just need to write that because it's not super late, but you know, it's later. Also, Katja is babysitting today. I'll kind of be doing, well, I don't know. We're gonna eat dinner and then I'll probably be editing this video and hopefully getting it up, doing a few work things. So I'm just gonna leave that for today, and then going to tomorrow, I do want to plan this out. I'm going to get up and work out, and then I do want to dye my hair. So I'm going, like, that's gonna have to be, the only thing that we have really planned for tomorrow is Ash has a soccer game. It's kind of like a friendly, like before the season starts. I like that his, like the travel company, I don't know, travel team has set that up for all of their teams just to kind of, you know, prep for the season. That's at 1. So if I get up, hopefully I'll get up at like 7:30, do my workout. I want to dye my hair. And I'm going to use this Polaroid for the soccer game. It's at 2, right? But he has to be there at 1. So we need to leave. I can't remember which park that's at. I think it's the closest one, so we don't really, in fact, we might be able to drop him off and then come back because it's so close, which is one nice thing about this new travel team that we're with. Okay, so probably like up here. Okay, so Ash game, and it's just like a quick scrimmage show. It shouldn't be like that big a deal. But what else do I want to do? I will put the focus here. Probably should have moved that down a little bit, but it's okay. So I also want to do a video taking you guys through the weekend after we've made this plan. So let's see, 1, 2, can I do 4? Okay. I want to do the lemon cookies because I still haven't done those and I have the stuff. And I want to go to Home Depot because there is a side table I thrifted for like $3 and it's actually super cute. And my husband sanded it down mostly, but there are a couple like curves and like tight spaces that I think I need to go get some more sandpaper. And then I want to do, I think, like a whitewash on it. So I need to look at paint. So I want to do that. Oh, Amazon return probably, since we're going over there. And I'm going to put the entry cabinet. Like, I think I found one. I just want Ben to kind of look at it and we'll measure and see kind of if it will work in the space. So maybe we'll order that. The laundry I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Cleaning, I think I'm just gonna write like appliances, something really easy. Oh, we might just do leftovers because I feel like we have a lot of leftovers right now. But I'm not gonna put anything yet, just because I'm gonna have some stuff for lunch today and I'll see what we have. Saturday, and then that's just his game because Sunday we're gonna be gone in the evening. Oh, I should have used this. Should I take this off? I was gonna use that for our concert. Shoot. Okay, hold on. I might change this. Okay, I did switch it. I just wrote his game on a new box and I think that will be better anyway. I'll probably plan a little bit more, but I just want to make sure, well, it depends on how long these things take to do, and I need to do some work. I want to film tomorrow also. Like I said, I want to take you guys through the weekend with me because I think that would be a fun video to do, especially since we're just kind of planning the weekend in this video. So that's all I'm gonna plan for that. And then Sunday, I will have most of the day before we go to the concert. We're going to a Simple Plan concert. I know we go to so many concerts now. It's kind of like our thing, especially because bands that like we grew up with are now on tour and stuff. That's just kind of how that works out, which is fun and nice. Okay, I'm gonna put the focus up here just because Katya will be doing, I think, her friends are starting to go off to college now, and so they're doing like goodbyes for everybody. And I think she said they're doing a goodbye tomorrow morning for 2 of them. They're doing like Starbucks or something, I don't know. I like to do 4, I don't know why it's 4, but 4 focuses per day seems good. So the other things I want to cross off my list here, maybe I could work on the side table. That might be a big project, but it's just been sitting there for like a month or longer and I want to use it. I also need to clean out fridge. I like to clean it out before like the new week, before the new groceries come and all that. So I think also I'll put meal plan, which also means like order groceries. That might be it. Oh, I should probably put YouTube video because I'll need to work on that a little bit, maybe edit it a little bit because it'll go up on Monday since I'll be gone in the evening for the concert. Okay, that's pretty good. Things can always change. I do prefer to have somewhat of a plan just so I can have a focus, or else I just don't know where to begin. I don't know if other people can feel like that, but sometimes it's just like I'm so overwhelmed that I just don't know where to start, and then it's like you do nothing because you're like, I don't know. So I guess nothing is gonna get done, which I know is not good, does not make sense, but it's okay. Maybe for this laundry, I will do sheets because I'm not gonna wanna do the sheets on Sunday when I'm gonna be gone in the evening and we will be home pretty late. And so I'll do the towels on Sunday. Okay, that's good. Cleaning, maybe I'll just wipe down. I've noticed that the kitchen cabinets need to be wiped down. There's some like spills and drips on there. So maybe I'll do that. Okay, that's a good plan. I want to go to the Goodwill. I might go today. I'm not sure yet. I do want to go, but I just don't know which day yet. So I'm not going to put that in. I know to you it seems like I go all the time. And when I went last time, I was like, I can see how this becomes addicting because I want to go again already, but I haven't gone in like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. This is a good plan so far. I'm happy with this. I just needed to like get it all down. And I was the same person that said, I mentioned this in a video earlier. She said to not get caught up in like always catching up. Like if you were sick the week before at work and you're coming back from being gone for a week, instead of playing catch up on the tasks that you missed last week, do the things that you are supposed to do this week. And when you feel caught up, then you go back and start working on the tasks that you missed. Okay, so the same lady, the same girl that I heard say that, she said that she plans her weeks on Fridays so she can be more intentional with her weekend and then going into the following week, which I like. And I think that makes sense, but I don't think I could plan on Friday. Like, I don't think I could get it where my week goes from Friday to Friday. So maybe spending some intentional time on a Friday just for that weekend would be beneficial. So that's kind of what I'm trying here and seeing if I could make my weekends a little bit more smooth and planned out. Now I know weekends are made for, you know, fun and all that, and that's what I want to do. But if there are things that I want to do for myself, you know, personal side, I want to plan those out, because if I don't plan something like that out, guess what I do? I come in here to my office and I work. So then I just work all day, every day, and I'm trying to like break that up for myself. So I think if I have a couple of things planned out, that would be good for me. And I don't mind working a little bit on the weekends, but eventually I would love for it to be like I don't work on the weekends at all. And it just has never been like that. Now a YouTube video could be different. Maybe like working on orders, like printing, something small. But if I don't have a plan of what I want to do, then I just feel like I need to go to work. And I'm kind of trying to shift that. That is going to be the plan for this weekend, which I'm happy with. Let me see. Here is my work planner, and I've smudged on it. Don't look at that. But over here, okay, I'm filming. So I kind of planned out my day yesterday for today, which is nice. I am waiting for some foil to be delivered, and then I'm going to work on orders. That's why I was like, okay, you have the morning or noonish to work on the video. So that's what we're doing now. And then I'm going to work on orders. Also, I need to work on an IG post for tomorrow. Probably get caught up on some comments. Okay, this is a good place to be. I think what we're gonna go do right now is we're gonna go organize the cabinet for the school supplies, because my kids are like, we need to go get some school supplies, which we did do a little bit of school shopping. I mentioned it last weekend. We did do a little bit of that, but we didn't finish it. We didn't do as much as I thought we would. So I'm gonna go organize the school supplies that we have, because sometimes we have stuff that they think they need, but we have brand new notebooks or folders or, you know, whatever it is. So I'm gonna go do that now. Here is just a cabinet. It's actually right next to our fridge, but just a cabinet. And see, this is why the cabinets need to be cleaned off. They're gross. Okay, so this is the cabinet in our kitchen that we keep school supplies in. It's a bunch of stuff that's old, probably from like the end of the year last year. This has just like different supplies in it, all the markers and stuff that my kids don't really use anymore, but keep it just in case. So I just want to go through all this, see what we have, see what we need to get, and what I can throw away. Listen, I don't mind buying school supplies for the kids, but when they give you a list of things before the school year starts and then you buy everything and then your kid's like, oh, I didn't need this, I didn't need this, I don't need this. I can't stand that. And I don't like being wasteful. I don't like buying things that are unnecessary. I would rather you go to the class. The teacher specifically tells you what you need and then you buy it. That's just me. Because I feel like we have so much stuff, like especially like stuff like this, like binders or what are these? Dividers. Which again, I'm fine buying, but some teachers actually prefer certain things. Like I remember he came home with a math and she wanted them to have their own binder and like 6 different dividers and labeled specifically, which is fine. But it's like, okay, but I bought you this for that class and you don't even, anyway, I'm not trying to rant. I'm just trying to say this is why I like to go through everything and make sure that they can't use anything for the upcoming year, just because we have so much stuff. And if it's still in good use, obviously I don't make them use like old binders or anything. I'll buy them something new, especially when they used it to exhaust, right? So I'm cool buying them new stuff if we don't have it, but I also just don't like to buy too much. Also, all the books that my daughter used in class, I'm like, keep those. Ash might need to use them, and so we're going to keep it, even though she like annotates it. So we'll see if he would want a clean book, but hopefully not. Things just add up. Things can get expensive, but we have a good amount of stuff that they could use. I'm gonna have my daughter go through a couple of these things. She's going into her first year of college, so I don't even really know what you need for that. Probably just some basics, a laptop, I don't know. So we'll see. But we're almost done. Just this top shelf, and then maybe I'll clean it out. We're already here, we might as well just like clean it out and get it all nice. So it's all cleaned out, so we get to start with a clean slate. And then here's the mess, because you always have to see the mess and the, oh my gosh, what is it called? And you always have to see the process, right? Over here is like trash right there. Those are books, and then all of this will go back in. She set aside a pile that she will potentially use, but some stuff that needs to be put like in a different spot. And I'll go through this too, this little container here, because it holds like smaller things. But I just kind of wanted to show you everything I pulled out, and then we're gonna organize it back in. Here is the end product. Looks a lot better, a lot more organized. All the stuff that needs to be thrown away is taken out. Some stuff in there that needs to go in its right place. And we pulled a few things that we can donate. So just everything up there, like art supplies, like markers. These are all the books that Ash could potentially have to use. This has the label maker in it and things that we don't really need all that much. This has tape and the label maker tape, and what else did it have? I put post-it notes in there, index cards. That seems to be something the kids need a lot, and tape. And then here's all the paper dividers, notebooks that we have left over. And in the back is just some like crafty stuff, like art paper, and then some books that I got for them, like crafty books. So anyway, That looks a lot better. And then I have a better idea of what they need for school. All right, so that is awesome to get that project off my list. And I'm gonna just go back here and mark it off. While I was doing that, my kids asked if we could go to like Walmart or Target and go get some school supplies. So we might do that after I'm done working for maybe another hour or so. But I did want to show you guys something fun because my foil did just get here. So I am able to start up on my orders to finish foiling the stickers. But I got my, oh my gosh, what is this? Faded Chronicle order that I had pre-ordered. So I thought we would just go over this together because this is for next year's planner lineup. So this is like the cutest little vinyl sticker. It's a little mouse and it's just so cute. And then I remember getting this last year too, or not last year, but when I ordered this work planner, I got like a 2025. Oh no, it's 2026. Okay, I'm an idiot. Confusing myself. So I did end up getting another one of these just in case I preferred this over the dated one. And then the new planners that I got, these were the pre-order. So these are the 2027 planners. And I got the Traveler's Notebook size and the A5. And now before you guys freak out and you're like, wait, but what about your Sterling Ink A5 for next year? I'm gonna order that too. I just wanted to see if I liked that type of planner, and I'll show you why. But I also got clear covers for them because I don't have a clear cover for this one and I wanted to get it for this because I couldn't find another one. So I'm excited to have that and I can use that now. And I didn't order this like a long time ago, maybe a month, 2 months. Tabs. Did that just come with it? That's awesome. I'm very excited about that. I was not expecting this. Maybe it was a freebie with it. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so she included tabs, which is awesome, monthly, and then some blank ones where you can add in a script of note, yearly, monthly, daily, and list. That's amazing. I love it. And then this like pencil board type thing, which I really like these to use in between my pages so that the ink doesn't smear onto the opposite page. Okay, so I believe I got the linen cover, which I really like. It feels really nice. And I just realized that I'm pretty sure this might not fit my other one because this is to fit like a full year, so like a chunkier planner, which is fine. I mean, sometime maybe I'll make it work with this one because sometimes I just don't care if it's kind of loose, but maybe it won't end up working with this because it does feel kind of big, but we'll see. Okay, but anyway, going back to this full year. So this is a dated planner and I wanted to try this one because sometimes having a dated planner keeps me a little bit more accountable for using my planner. And I'm not gonna do like a full-on planner flip through. This is just gonna be really quick. So she does have little quarterly pages where you can put like goals and have some. I like to use this one for my habits. Also, this one I will need to figure out how I want to use it. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for these other pages. And then you have kind of 2 monthly setups. So you have like a list type page and then you have the monthly. And let's see, okay, so this is why I like this type of planner is because it has the month and then it goes into the weeks and then like daily pages. So let's see, I know she changed this a little bit from last year based off of everyone's responses and preferences and all that stuff. This is a little bit different for me. This is why I didn't know if I would like this type of setup or the setup that I already have in the undated one where, see, it's just, here, let me show you a blank page. So this is the, can you guys see? Blank page, and it's like boxes like this. So I just go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then this is an extra box. Where over here it's, you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it goes across, and then they're sectioned off in boxes. So I'll kind of have to see how I like that, if I kind of use it, because right now I use my weekly pages. Like I just use them as a checklist which maybe I could do it and now section my checklists off like for orders, and then maybe for YouTube or Instagram, like kind of separate them that way. Maybe that would work, because up here is where I put if so, like an event is not an event, but like a YouTube video or an IG post goes live, like that's how I use the top, which I would like to continue to use these that way. Okay, I like this, that the habits are already there for you, and then these are just more lists that I could use, which I like. In this one, I used this box as of this week and to check it off, and then I created my own habit tracker. And then this page was always this section was always kind of like, I don't know, if I need it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. You know what would be nicer is if the quarterly was with it too, right? Okay, but are we just getting too picky? Too much, right? Okay, so monthly, weekly, and then daily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she gives you 6 pages, which could be too much. I remember people being worried about having too many daily pages. In the undated one, I think you just get 4, which sometimes I use and sometimes I don't. Okay, so yeah, 4. But I'm enjoying my planner so much that I feel like I will be in a good place come next year with kind of knowing how I want to use my pages. And then also I do like this. She has times on the side. I don't know if you guys can see. They're very faint, but they are there. And it goes from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., which is pretty good actually, especially since I'm using this for work. That really should be when I'm done working, just like work time. That's pretty cool. I really like it. And then I'm pretty sure there are just note pages in the back, because this is oh no, maybe they're not. Okay, which I like. I don't really need more notes pages in the back if you're giving me all these notes pages in between. Okay, maybe she gave you a little bit. So it looks like you get 22. So these are just a little bit in the back, 22 random notes pages, which might be nice just for everyday things, like if you have wish lists or cleaning, I don't know, however you would use it. So that could be nice. Okay, I'm really excited about this. So this is the Chronicle Planner 2027 all-in-one traveler's notebook size full year, and this feels really nice. Okay, cool. And then, like I said, I got the A5 version too, and I'm pretty sure it's the same setup as that, because I thought maybe I would like it. I don't know, let's see. So I got the clear cover for that one also. Do I have a clear cover? Oh, I do. I do have a clear cover on my other one. Why did I buy that? I don't know. Because sometimes things for the brand actually fit better. Okay, cool. So we got a little sticker. Oh, it's a horse. Oh, there are 2 horses. I was like, what is that? Still growing cute. More tabs and a pencil board, which I really appreciate that. I'm excited to have that. That was really nice of her to include that. Okay, I got the same cover, the linen cover, and let's just go through this. I can't really remember the exact layout. I just wanted to get it. And during that time, she had a coupon, like you could get them at a discount. Okay, so the quarterly pages are the same, which I like. And then this tracker, I don't know, I should really think about what I would want to use this page for. And then the monthly, which is the same type of layout. Okay, so this is the thing. You get this page that looks, well, hold on, before I speak. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so you get the same type of page that you get, you get the same weekly page that you get in the Traveler's Notebook version, but I see this more as like a pre-planning page that I think could be really nice to have. And then it goes into the vertical. So if you have habits, that might be too many habits for a week though. Like I kind of like how I do my habits on the side, which I could still totally do and don't have to do that. But that's what I wanted to try. I kind of liked this pre-plan page and then the vertical. Or you know what? If I wanted to go into one planner for work and for personal, this could be my weekly page or my work page, and this could be my personal page. I thought about that too. Although I do like having 2 planners. And also you don't get like daily or notes pages in between, which I totally get. That would just be like too much probably. So you probably get notes pages in the back or daily pages, I don't know. And how many do you get? I don't think, I was gonna say, I don't think you get enough for 1 page a day, which you don't. You get 234 pages, still a lot. I'm just saying you don't get a daily page for each day of the year. So that's this planner. I'm excited about it, and it'll be interesting to see what I like better. This has the month too, right? Before? Or did it? Yes. So I don't know. I kind of like having the month with the weeks. I am still planning on buying a Sterling Ink A5. I think she's about to come out with her 2027 planners. I've been checking because I was like, did I miss it? But no, I think she's about to release them. Actually, maybe they just got released. I can't remember, but either they are now or soon to be pre-order, or I don't know. I need to check. But anyway, that's just a little sneak peek of 2027. And now we need to get to some working.
All right, moving on to finishing these orders. I just wanted to say a few things about reflecting on this Ahead Challenge and what I've noticed, what I'm going to change even come next week. I realized that my morning routine, I like it, but I don't want to include certain things in it because when I go to mark off like my AM routine, sometimes things get pushed, like my workout or walking can get pushed to later in the day. But I feel like I can't mark off my AM routine because I didn't do like the workout in the morning, which is fine. Like I'm not really counting it as that, like being that strict on it. Like if I did most of my morning routine and I'm happy with it, then I mark it off. But for some reason, since I have it in my AM routine like list, I feel like I have to kind of stick to it. So I think at least even going to September, I am going to change my AM routine steps a little bit. I did add into my PM routine to start the dishwasher, like no matter how full it is, and usually it's pretty full, like we could start it. I'm gonna start it at night just so I wake up to clean dishes and can start fresh for the day. I think that is gonna be helpful. And then also, as a reminder, using your planner is so beneficial just so you can take everything out of your mind and put it down. I mean, even if you just use a notebook. And I have to remind myself of that because when I get busy and overwhelmed, the planner is actually the first thing to go. Like I'm like, no, I don't have time to take the, however long, 10, I mean, it really depends on how long you want it to take, but I don't have the 10 minutes to spend in my planner. It's like, no, taking, even if it's 30 minutes, whatever it is going to help you so much more in the long run and make sure you're being productive and help you focus. And I just have to remind myself of that because it's so easy for me to get distracted and not have a direction. And using my planner like I've been using and the pages that I've set up have helped so much. I'm like, why don't I really use this like consistently? So that's part of my goal too, is to really be consistent with my planner because I know in the long run it actually is like my biggest productivity tool, So that is just some things I've learned so far. We still have 2 weeks of the challenge. 1 week is left of no school, and then the following week school starts, but I'm gonna keep the challenge going in that first week of school, basically till the end of August is when I'm doing it. So I'm really excited to see where I'm at. This month really is just a trial and error month of seeing what I can do and the fixes I need to make so that I can feel like I'm ahead, like I'm able to enjoy events and my days even, just to where I'm not feeling overwhelmed and constantly behind. I hope if you guys are doing this for yourself too, leave me some advice, like any tips if you guys have been doing anything for yourself that you feel have been helpful. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.